trying to make me cry in front of everybody, man?
Yeah, that's the point.
One word of advice. Buy TV, don't spend it on Hooker.
Super Russ. I'm the last character on my Justice League team with these 4 babes. Yo, what's up, guys? We are doing a 2021 recap and possibly look at the future, channel goals, books we want to pick up. And other than that, Simon has the game plan.
That's right. And a brand new camera. It looks weird now because I'm kind of looking at the screen. I'm looking down. I used to look like I'm looking up. I don't know which one I prefer. Hey, Grey Man. Hey, Sarah.
What's up, Sarah? Gray Man.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I like looking down. It feels weird.
You gotta get used to it.
Yeah, I know. And now you can see more of the mess on my floor, which kind of isn't good either. But
is it on like a stand, or you just got it like sitting on top of your laptop?
It's sitting on top of my monitor. So I've got my laptop down here, and I've got my monitor in front of me, and then I've got the webcam on top of the monitor.
You got the Pro double screen going there.
Yeah, but kind of looking down is better. You know, you don't see all this stuff. So, hey, Mad Spidey, what's going on, mate?
What's up, Spidey?
Just so Mad Spidey knows as well. I don't know if he watched my video last night, but you know how I did my little surprise giveaway. Mad Spidey was on the wheel. When I edited it, I realized I didn't shout out his name, but he was actually on the wheel. If he's wondering, guys, shit. Oh, did you do a video? I was going to say, so Grey Man wants to do I think he wants to do a quiz video for us for an episode where he gives us trivia or something. But I was thinking, if you do that, Grey Man, it's got to be multiple choice.
Yeah, definitely multiple choice.
Saying I don't know for a whole episode. So
the majority of my knowledge is 90s Superman. The rest of it's just kind of a blank.
Majority of my knowledge is nothing. So, how was your Christmas, mate?
It was all right.
Pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I don't enjoy Christmas just because of work the next day. So, yeah, we've got this thing called Boxing Day down here.
Oh, yeah. I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, it wasn't as hectic this year as normal years, but it gets pretty crazy. Like, there's a lot of people to be served, so it gets pretty stressful.
Yeah, Christmas was kind of slow this year.
So many cheap soup. Yeah, so me and Mad Spidey and Sarah yesterday went on a massive nerds day out. We went out to this place called Geelong, which is like a 2-hour drive. And I don't know if you saw my story, we went to this big place called the Pop Culture Gallery, which is, it's insane. It's like Gem Mint's house times 100.
Oh, dang.
It was insane. And then when we went through,
great place to max out the credit cards.
Yeah, I spent a bit of money yesterday. So they're pretty known for their shop. They've got a shop they're very huge into pops and stuff, but obviously they sell all nerd stuff. But the gallery is like almost like a museum of like statues and stuff like that. But then we went through the town and we found a couple of like antique sort of markets, and yeah, we found some comic books. So yeah, there was a lot of Superman there. There was the one I think in the video you see me pull out one. It's the one that you've got where he's flying and it's all like a hologram background with like it looks like fireworks going off.
Oh yeah, I got that one up on the wall actually.
So Spidey was like, "Hey, Russ would want most of these." I was like, "I'm pretty sure he's got most of these."
If it's 90s, I pretty much have nearly a whole run from there.
But you don't have a lot of the Silver Age stuff?
No.
Fair enough. All right. Well, let's get into some topics, mate. So I just put a couple of notes down, and I'm sure once we start talking, we'll keep it going. What's going on, Tim?
Yo, Tim, what's going on, bro?
So the first note I have here is book pickup. So what are some of your favorite book pickups from the year, mate? Because I know you
Well,
picked up a few growls.
I picked up one really good grail, but I got a book here that I haven't shown on my channel yet. I don't think
Oh,
it's a Carlin Cohen cover. I picked up Carlin Cohen cover. I picked up during a Black Friday sale. I got it for 50% off, and I just couldn't resist it.
I like that, man.
This is the Dark Knights of Steel.
Virgin,
I
you
went with
got?
the color spot variant.
That kind of works with Harley, I think.
Yeah, it does. I think the
Yeah,
because it kind of looks like the white face paint, anyways.
yeah, that looks great.
And I love
Like,
the that they threw the red in there for just a touch of color. I love covers like that.
yeah, I'm thinking I need to make another purchase from them because they've got the new Carla Cohen Vampirella cover,
Yeah.
and it is just
Oh, yeah,
absolutely.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
I picked this one up on the Comics Elite site. Had to throw a
Can
clear
you?
backing board in there because the back covers on these things are super
Oh,
nice
look at
too.
you! Look at you with your clear backing boards.
Yeah,
I need to
I
get some
had one
clear.
left.
How many did you buy?
It
Like
came in a 5-pack for
five only.
$10. Yeah.
Jesus. Hello, Troy's review.
What's up, Troy?
That's expensive backing board. What else you got, mate?
Well, the major grill I picked up at this year was Avengers 57, the first Silver Age appearance of Vision. It's not slab, but it came in this like a super hard case.
Isn't that crazy? So before the show, how much was that book before the show came out? It wasn't a big book.
I'm not sure. I think it was still pretty pricey.
Really?
I mean, anything over $100 is pricey to me. But this was almost the most I've ever paid for a book.
Really?
Yeah, my most expensive book was Uncanny X-Men 101, the first appearance of Phoenix.
Yeah.
And that one was around $420. This one
Jesus.
I got for this one I picked up for $389 after taxes.
Wow.
It's
was the Jean Grey one this year?
Paid off. No, it was I think it was a 2020 pickup.
Okay.
And that one took several months to pay off too. Close to paying off the Avengers 57. To me, I kind of look at it like I don't really own it until I can pay them off, and then I consider it mine.
Yeah. Isn't it crazy that you can have something that you still haven't paid off?
Yeah,
it's pretty crazy. So I guess I'll show 3 books that I have within reach.
What's up, Tim? Haven't seen you on YouTube in a while, man. Hope you're doing good.
Where's that first one? Oh, I forgot. I bought my first manga.
Oh, nice.
Actually, it's not my first manga. My first one I bought years ago, and I lost it, and I'm really upset that I lost it. So I'm just saying, I was trying to find, where is it? Why do I always put it back so far back? There it is. So I showed most of these on my video last night, but I'll show them again just in case you don't watch my videos and you watch Russ's. My Warriors slab. I love the movie. So yeah, I was watching this on eBay for so long, and yeah, one day I was just like, you know what? I don't want the day to come where I'm ready to buy it and it's no longer there. So I just thought I'll just buy it now. So I did like an afterpay kind of thing. So I paid it off over like 4 payments of like $50, which is easy, and nice little wraparound. So they were actually selling this at the con I went to recently. So there's this place here. So the store I bought it from, they're called the Warriors Down Under, and they actually have like a stall at all the cons. and they sell a lot of Warriors merch, and anything from the Warriors is super expensive. I don't know why, but they actually had the Raw books for $50, and I was supposed to buy one, but I was so stressed that day that I didn't end up getting it.
How many are there? Was it just a one shot or was it a series?
Nah, so apparently I think that was meant to be a movie adaptation. I think it was 5 issues. I think after I did a little bit of research. So I want to get the cover A as well. And I'm happy to get that Raw, but the photo cover just I thought looked really, really cool. And then I got my AOK from Sarah, which is another big one. First,
Something's Killing the Children.
Something's Killing the Children, issue 1, 4th print. I just love the cover so much, which is why I always wanted this one. It's probably my second favorite cover. Issue 5 might be my favorite cover, the one where she's diving.
Diving,
with the knives. Yeah, like that's probably my favorite cover. But this one, just because showing a bit of leg there, and
was that the A cover or is it a variant?
No, so this is the 4th print.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and this still goes for heaps of money for a 4th print, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I don't. Something That's Killing the Children might hold the records for most prints of a first issue, because don't they have like 8 prints now?
Yeah, they've got at least 8. At least 8. 8 was the one that was supposed to come free with Berserker, and even that sells for like a bit. The craziest thing is the local comic shop day one, the foil variant. How that was like a cover price book. It was like the 7th print or something like that, and then it just now it's like $100 book, which makes sense because it's a cover A technically with foil. So, and then the last one was, of course, I don't buy a lot of keys. I'm not a huge key guy. Not that I don't want to be, but I just can't afford them. Like I don't, like you said, anything over $100 is a lot, right? Yeah. So this was just an absolute. I feel like it's one of the old CGC cases. It's like making noises. But I was watching this for a long time, and I always found that I could grab one of these for like about $100, about $100 to $140, $150 for a raw low-grade copy. So I was like, I definitely want to get one. And I got to a point where I was like, you know what? I really need to get one now because it's probably just going to keep going up, right?
Yeah.
So I actually had been bidding on quite a few raw low-grade copies, and I just never won the auctions. And then Sarah hit me up because she was like she's in a Facebook group, and someone was selling this graded copy for $200. And I was like, yes, please. For 9.2, considering all the copies I was looking at were 7s and stuff like that, probably. And I was just looking for raw copies that wait, you have that in Australian. I think it's actually the Canadian UK. It says Canadian UK in the price tag. And you know what? That's the first time I actually realized that too. I never look at that actually.
I don't either. I'm not sure if I've got any price variants because I never check it.
I've got the first issue of the new Teen Titans, the George Perez cover. I've got that, which is a UK variant. And I just recently bought the first Cloak and Dagger, and that was for $20. And that was also a UK variant. So, but that stuff really doesn't bother me. I could not care less what variant it was as long as it's the book. So
that's an epic add to the collection.
That makes a difference though as well though. Like I feel like the UK, like I think Greyman's pointed out before, like the UK version is not is valued, even though technically it's more rare, right?
I think so.
Oh yes, sorry, Greyman was right. Yeah, so I've also got an Australian reprint, which is not Tales of the Teen Titans 44. It's actually called Tales of the Teen Titans issue 13. I had that in my video last night.
Oh yeah, it was the like, Judas contract one, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it's like the entire Judas contract in one book or something like that, but it's like a black and white reprint, and it's the first Nightwing.
It might be because I think Judas contract was just the 4-issue part. I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm super stoked I got this, and you know what? To be honest, I've been watching a few on eBay. There's a lot of different foreign versions of this too, and I'm considering just like collecting this in as many different sort of versions as possible.
That would be cool, man. There's a few foreign edition books I've been wanting to pick up myself.
I want one, but Grey Man had one that I actually wanted. It was in one of his mystery boxes that no one bought, and I was like, I want that mystery box. He had a First Carnage German edition, I think it was.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, I want that. But that would go for a bit now, Grey Man, so you should probably sell it for a lot more than your mystery box.
I imagine you can get a good bit for that. I know there's you know the Amazing Spider-Man story 121 and 122 where Gwen Stacy gets killed by the Green Goblin.
Yeah, what's the cover for that? I actually want that's one that I actually wouldn't mind getting. So what is it, 120 or 121?
121 is I have a 121. I found a low grade copy that was just
is that with all the heads, all the faces?
Yeah.
On the cover?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
I'm still on the hunt for a low grade 122, but in the I believe it's the Spanish edition. Gwen Stacy doesn't die in that story. They don't kill her off. So from that point on in the Spanish edition comics, they tell a completely different story than the American version comics because they kept Gwen Stacy alive.
So it's actually got panels that aren't in anywhere.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So that would be cool book to pick up, I think. What's up, Simply Incredible?
I'm still getting used to it. I keep putting my phone up to the old camera. It's that one, yeah.
I can't really tell.
I don't like this camera anymore. Anyway, it's the one with all the heads. So what's 20? Yeah. So 120. Wait, what's the difference between 121 and 122?
In 122 is where Green Goblin gets killed because Spider-Man kills him in revenge for killing Gwen.
Oh, okay. I'm looking for a Harley. First Harley UK. I'm looking for a first Harley any print.
Yeah.
Actually, I've got like as Grey Man sold me. I've got like a Batman Adventures 12, but it's like a 2015 reprint where they had all these artists do new covers and things like that. And I bought one off Grey Man. Yeah, Grey Man had some hot boxes, man. Like there was like I went through his video and I watched one, and that's why there was one that had the box that I wanted. Had that Carnage book, and it also had like the Spider-Gwen issue 1, but it had the ASM 300 homage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he did have some good books in there. Might sell mine sometime. Whoa, your first Harley. All right, well, it might be a bidding war between me and Simply Incredible, although he might have more cash than me. So
that book is like all over the place. I've seen like I believe 6 and 7.0 copies going for $700-800.
That's still good, right?
That's above what I could like realistically pay.
Because I don't know if I was telling you like
I would probably have to find that book in like a 2.5 to be able to afford it.
I did a video at the start of last year at a convention. My mate Sean, his convention, and one of the guys we know, Billy, he's pretty well known in the comic scene here. He put on the comic fair that we all went to recently. But back 2 years ago when I interviewed him, I remember he had a first Harlequin on the table. And then recently I went back to that video to check because I knew it was about $400. And he had it for $400. And at the time, I was like, I can't afford that, but I can always get that book for that much. I'll always be able to get that book for $400. So I'm in no hurry. But yes, I was such a noob.
The other one is really cool too. It's I believe it's an Alex Ross cover, Batman Harley Quinn or something like that.
I've got that.
Yeah, that's her first appearance in like the continuity or whatever.
So I had 2 copies of that because I bought one ages ago. It was a steal. I bought it for so cheap because it came with that, and it also came with a second print of Killing Joke.
Oh, nice!
For like $100 or something like that. And I was like, that's pretty good considering there were people selling just the Harlequin book alone for $200 to $300. I got 2 books for about $100, $120. And then I later came across another copy for about $60, but then I didn't realize there was multiple prints of that. So I think there was 3 prints. So I bought the second copy, and then realized, it was a second print. That's why it was so cheap. I ended up giving that to a friend. I got a mate from work who he used to be a massive Alex Ross collector. He had like all his stuff up to a certain point, but he didn't have that.
Yeah.
So I gave him the second print one. I have two Harley in a color. Yeah, that's one of her first appearances too.
Oh yeah, I think. Yeah.
And then there's also
that came out before the comic book.
I think before the coloring book, someone was telling me there was like a board game, Batman Adventures board game, and she was one of the little characters you could. Yeah,
I think
that's all like.
I think I heard Bearded Comic Bro talking about that.
Yeah, I think that might. That was on my collectible show and tell. I think.
Yeah,
I think that's where I found that out. Yeah, so he said there's a Batman Adventures board game, but yeah, that's all Comic Tom spec stuff that will make those things like sell for thousands of dollars.
I'm sure it'll be ridiculous.
Yeah, because I remember, so Comic Tom, I never really watched his YouTube, but I knew before I knew that he was even on YouTube, I was listening to his podcast.
Really?
And I heard him talk about that Harley Quinn coloring book. I remember. So,
I think I was watching Bueller's channel the first time I heard about Comic Tom.
Whose channel?
Bueller. Comics
yeah.
with Bueller. Yeah.
Yeah. Some people say, like my mate at work thinks that he hurts the comic book market because of spec and things like that.
Yeah.
Because you love spec, right?
Oh, it's fantastic. I'm sure you guys can go back and find some of my rant videos on spec.
Well, speaking of rants,
I think I said one time the investors in spec market are the scum of the community. Out there making dollar book run fillers impossible to find.
I never watch any big channels. Yeah, I don't watch big channels as much.
Yeah, I don't.
Like every now and then, obviously, but you've got to have a catchy title. If something, I mean, if I, because all I do is when I go on YouTube, I just click on my subscription tab, and then it's like 5,000 videos for that day.
I think, geez.
I don't think it shows every video either. I could have sworn sometimes I know someone's released a video and it doesn't come up on my thing.
The subscription thing is just all screwed up.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. But
I think the biggest channel I watch is probably Perry because that dude's just hilarious.
I haven't watched Perry for a while.
Yeah.
Because he pretty much just does the reactions now, yeah?
Yeah, I know, because it's crazy. It's like he does some awesome like comic book videos and reviews and things, but they just don't get views. Everybody's just there for the reaction stuff.
Yeah, well, I feel like as well, like if you take a break from something as well, like the Gray Man, right? He was killing it on his reaction videos.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really look anymore, but I don't think I remember he used to release a reaction video and literally like 5 hours in, it'd have like 1,000 views or something like that. But then he took a break, and I feel like I don't know, but I think last time I looked, I didn't notice they were going off as much as they used to.
I've thought about trying some of those just to see if I could get the channel to like blow up a little bit, but I feel like nobody would watch the regular content except my regular friends just like it anyways. Cause it's weird. Like 5 months ago, I hit the 1K mark, and I did that big like 1K celebration video with you and Sharon and Kavi.
Yeah.
And since those 5 months, I've had like no growth. 2 or 3 subs, lose 2 or 3, gain 2 or 3. So I pretty much haven't grown at all in 5 months. So I've thought about just trying some reaction videos or just doing something to see if the channel will like grow a little.
I think you've also got to remember you've got to release things at the right times. Also, if you're going to do a reaction video, you want to be the first person on that first day. You want to be up there competing with all the other ones. You know what I mean?
And that's hard because I've seen trailers drop and like literally within 2 or 3 minutes, reaction videos. Like, oh my God, dude, how? It's so crazy.
So yeah,
And
all
I
that stuff.
don't
Hey,
know if I
Sean.
could do that because I'm not like a super excitable person.
Yeah,
So I would just like
that's
sit here and just kind of watch the trailer
yeah. So my
and just say
first
what
few
I
were
think
like
about
that.
it.
Like, even
Yeah.
Carvey said in the comments, "Is like, you didn't really react much."
Yeah.
So,
Because
I
I
don't
don't,
really. Yeah.
if the reaction is not genuine, I'm not gonna like pretend like I'm hyped for something if I'm not really into it.
There was the Matrix trailer that I did reaction to, and there was the one bit, like, and I'm just reacting to it as regular, but there's this one bit where they jump off the building, and I do a really exaggerated.
I actually saw a behind the scenes on that stunt where they jumped off the building. That was actually them on wires. They didn't have stunt people. They did it like practical.
That's cool.
That
Yeah,
looked
they did a
crazy.
lot of their own stuff for the first movie, the original stuff too. I remember
Yeah,
watching all the what's it called, the
just behind the
behind the scenes
scenes.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice, great man.
Which is why, like, I started doing reactions to things that weren't movies. So I did my mountain lion reaction, which I thought
Oh
was a
yeah,
good video,
that
like, because
that
I
was hilarious.
actually had a lot of reactions to it because I couldn't believe. I was like, I can't believe you guys just have mountain lions just cruising
Yeah,
around in the wild. Like, that's so
that
crazy.
if that had been me, I would have been dead. That would have been the end of me because I would have just been like, I can't outrun this, so I'm just gonna lay down. And it was a good run. It's over.
Well, the guy, like, was like, standing his ground, like.
Yeah.
So, um, so speaking of that, that's a good segue. What are some of your more memorable video moments this year, whether it be part of streams or any videos you made, or
Oh God, man.
you cut
The
down a little
biggest.
bit?
Yeah. I quit for a while and I cut down on my videos some.
So
But the biggest moment of the year was definitely on this show. I think it was just the second episode we did. You like got everybody together and made me cry.
yeah, for
But
those who didn't see it, we all jumped in the stream. We all started making fun of Russ until he cried.
yeah. But man, that was easily the biggest moment of the year. I've never had anybody do something on that level for me before, and it blew me away, man.
That's cool, man. And
I actually highlighted that in my room tour video last week. I put that whole
yeah,
like
I saw that.
3 minute something video clip in there.
And like I said, mate, you should have just played it on the TV. That
Yeah,
would be
I
the
didn't
best.
think about that, man. Edit it to where it looked like it was coming on. I didn't think about that. That would have been great.
No, man. All the time I upload my video and I'm like, oh, why didn't I do this in my video?
What about you, man? What was some of your highlights?
Video wise, I don't know. I make so many videos these days. Obviously, I always enjoy my con ones. That was fun. Doing my little clickbait title, telling everyone am I dating Sarah. That was,
Yeah.
that worked a treat. So, but yeah, I mean, the obviously growth of the channel and stuff like that. Like, I'm now on the road to 1K finally,
Yeah.
and I was supposed to already have released the 900 subscriber giveaway. I'm going to run normally I run my giveaways for like a month or two, or about a
Yeah.
month at least. I'm going to do it a lot shorter this time because I want to do a road to 1K giveaway as well. And I really want to get it out soonish. So I'm pretty certain I'm not going to make 100 subs in a month.
I don't know,
But
man. It could happen.
at least I can get close. It'll be cool.
What's up, Zen?
Hey Zen, what's up? But
yeah, you're what, 902, 903 now?
Yeah, 902. I was 904 a day ago, but
Yeah.
you're 902 now. So
It's your anniversary was at the end of January, right?
yeah, so 31st of Jan was the date that, because I remember I did the same thing for when I my first year. I was getting close to my 1 year anniversary. I was like, it'd be cool if I could reach 200 subs by 1 year, and I did. So
Yeah. That's pretty amazing right there, man. Because it took me the first year and a half, almost 2 years, to get to 100, and that was only because of my buddy Captain Charisma shouted me out in one of his giveaways, and that pushed me over the top for that first 100.
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of Simon reaching 1,000, as always, his channel link is the first one in the description. Anybody watching this now or on the replay that's not sub to him, get behind him, push his channel. In fact, guys, if you would, share this on Instagram, share it to the community tab if you got one. Push Simon, get the whole community behind him, and get him to 1K by his anniversary on the end of January.
It's gonna be a tough one, man, because I think everyone here already knows who I am.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm telling you, man, if we can get the community behind you and one bigger channel shout you out, it'll push you over the top, man.
Yeah.
Somebody get Bueller to give him one of the Bueller bumps for Simon. Tweet him, Instagram him, get Bueller to give Simon a Bueller bump.
And once
You'll
I
probably
get to
gain 200 or 300,
though,
bro.
I'm gonna start annoying people when I get to 1K because I don't like releasing a video every day. I prefer to do it every second day, sort of thing. And even that, I feel like it's a lot. Just because I feel like obviously everyone's subbed to so many channels and things like that. It's hard to find time to watch all your videos. So if I'm releasing a video a day, there's going to be those videos that are going to, you know, not get views. Although if we do it every second day, it kind of gives the person an extra day to maybe catch up on the video if they really like my content. But I think that's something that you need to look back on too, because I was thinking about it. You know how you don't do as much content now?
Yeah.
I feel like that can sort of hurt you because obviously you're going for the hours, right? Which is why we tried to start this show. Because even if it doesn't get, you know, if it gets the same amount of views, at least the length of the watch time is going to get longer. But if you're not making as much content, you got to remember every month, a month drops off from a year ago.
Yeah.
So if you've got to reach 4,000, let's say a year ago, you did a video a day, and then you go to the next month and you've only done one video. Yeah. That all those hours from that 1 month are gone.
Man, it's crazy.
So I think you need to do more. Keep doing your short videos and stuff, but your live streams, you know, people will jump in, man. And like even if
live stream seems to be where it's at for like watch time.
Yeah,
it's crazy. I still need 2,500 hours, and it's such a grind, man. Hey, Mars.
Yeah. So you haven't hit 2? Weren't you getting close to 2? I thought you got over 2.
No, it's so weird, man, because the analytics on the studio say I've got 1,670 hours. Yeah. But the analytics in the monetization tab say I have 1,500 hours. So somehow I'm getting shorted out of over 100 hours.
It could be trying to catch up as well.
It's been like that for over a month now.
What am I? Because
for some reason the watch time isn't growing.
Because my watch time is definitely growing now. So when you first hit 1,000 and you were talking about your watch time, I think I hadn't even reached 2,000 yet. But I've noticed it's slowly going up and up and up and up.
That's good, man. Maybe you'll be like, when you hit 1,000, maybe you'll be ready to go monetized.
No, I won't be. No, but I think the thing is, I'm going to start doing. I'm more open to doing daily videos just to keep pumping out the content to get those.
It is a good way to grow, man. The videos might not get as many views each day, but I found when I first did it 2 years ago for February and March.
That's where I found you, mate.
I gained maybe 100 subs in those 2-month period of time. I didn't gain as many last year, which is weird because I did it for 151 straight days last year. I gained maybe 50, 60 subs in that time frame. So
let's see, if you did 150 days in a row, think about all the hours that are dropping off each month, you know what I mean, for you. So I think you need to keep.
I mean, those videos were 2, 3, 4 minutes.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's 2, 3, 4 minutes, or at least 2. Like I always think, however long your video is, maybe half of that's getting viewed or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm grinding. Yeah,
It's
Zen's
a
been
struggle,
over
Zen.
it for a while.
What's up, Metarog? How's it going,
Hey,
brother?
Roger. Yeah, so that's why I figured once I hit a K, I'll probably do a lot more streams, and you should do a hangout stream, man.
I know I
get
need to, because I
a
was
lot of
doing
people.
a second stream on Saturday where I was showing my comic book collection, but that series ended. So I need to do just like some kind of hangout stream or something on the weekend, maybe.
Yeah. So because those get, a lot of people will jump in and out, and a lot of people will just have that on in the background while doing whatever. So
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of times on those hangout streams, I don't want to hang out. I'm just like, man, I'm busy, but I'm going to do stuff. But I'll have it on, and I'll just tune in every now and then. If I hear something them talking about, then I'll jump in the chat. But
I didn't know there was a YouTube boom. Oh man,
yeah,
you got a great
lot of
channel, Matt Spidey.
a lot of the I was talking about it yesterday. There was a lot of channels that came around during COVID. So there's kind of like the COVID generation that came along, and a lot of those channels just went boom,
I
straight
know
to
they
1,000.
took off.
So
It's a trip to see. Like a channel will come in, and all of a sudden they got 1,000, 2,000 subs. Like wow, it's amazing.
yeah.
I think
But it's also
JP, JP Budgets Collecting.
yeah.
He's I believe he's got scheduled for January 1st or 2nd. He's doing his 3K celebration stream. So he just hit 3K recently. That's awesome.
That is cool. But yeah, I definitely have noticed that because all I've been saying for a long time, I do want views, obviously, but like I'd be happy if my average video would get like 100 views. If I was getting 100 views on each video, I'd be happy with that. I don't need it to be thousands. I'd just be happy. Oh, there's like 100 people.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice, man. As long as I've been doing it, I've only got maybe 10 videos out of the 850 something I've done have reached 100 views.
Yeah, so I was like that too for a long time. I've got my one video, which is kind of like your Superman video, which just gets viewed every day. So that's built up to it's like over 7,000 now. But I found that I didn't really have too many videos. Like every now and then I'd have a video that would get over 100 views, but it wasn't. I only had a handful of videos that kind of keep getting views. My con videos do pretty well because people want to look those up and things like that. But yeah, like lately ever since Sarah appeared in more videos, I found that I've kind of hit that 100 average on most of my videos, which is good. And that's when I noticed my view times are going up too. So
yeah, that's what I need. I need to like green screen Gal Gadot next to me for my videos. I need a green screen setup so I can put Gal Gadot over here. Maybe it'll help my channel boom a little.
Just get the oh, you can only do that in edited videos though. Just get like a PNG, PNG of her and just pop her in the background there, mate. Or you should get like screen clips, like just clip like recordings of her saying things from movies and things like that, and then you can just cut to her constantly.
Her people would probably like have my channel shut down.
Or maybe she'd want to meet you, Russ. She's like, I want to meet this guy. He's funny.
Unfortunately, I think she's married. Not that I would have a chance.
All right. Well, what else have we got here? We got about 20 minutes.
Dang, already?
Yeah, I know. See, well, so we didn't even need all these. It's just like you need dot points just to get it started, Russ. And then once we get started, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. So what are some of your things you want? I guess we're still on the same topic, but what do you want to do in the coming year, mate? You said you're planning a video a day again. But any other
starting January 1st, I'm going to bring back the video a day series. I'm a little nervous because I don't have a plan yet, and it's getting close.
You could do, man. Why don't you try even doing like a shorts a day?
I thought about that, but I don't know, man.
because my shorts,
they get a lot of views sometimes, but they don't really bring in any new subscribers.
I disagree. A lot of people say that, but I do get subs from my shorts, but they could also be the people that are unsubbing. I don't know, but
Could be.
they see my shorts and then they see a video
Yeah.
and it's like, look at these books, unsub.
Thanks,
There you
Mars.
there you go, Mad Spidey. Yeah, it's because it depends. Like my formula of shorts has finally stopped working. I'm getting they're not really doesn't seem like they're getting promoted like they used to. But anything I do with Harley Quinn goes off. So
Really?
all my ones with Harley Quinn just go off. So I'm thinking
Dang.
about
I'm just
doing
gonna like
strictly
leave
Harley
this
Quinn
in front of
shorts.
the webcam the rest of the
You could
stream.
do that.
Then
You could do that. And just do a shorts on that. Harley
Yeah.
Quinn covers. Because here's the thing, there might be a 1 minute video, but when some of mine have got like thousands of views on a short, like those minutes add up to just a few hours. You'll get a few hours
Yeah. I
for a
know.
60-second video.
Yeah,
So-
Tony Fett. He said he was gaining quite a few hours from the shorts he's done.
Yeah, I don't really do enough of them, but yeah, it's funny because I did a shorts from because no one watched my Tom Taylor interview. Anyone know Tom Taylor? Check out my Tom
I'm
Taylor
surprised, man.
interview.
I thought that would like blow up big time.
So yeah, that has got barely any views. But then I did a shorts of it, just him answering the Batman versus Superman thing.
That was
And,
hilarious.
I released it on YouTube. I released it on Reels on Instagram, and I released it on TikTok. And again, my shorts on YouTube got 50 views maybe. And then on Instagram, it's had about 500. And on TikTok,
Oh, nice.
I think it's slowly going viral because I don't look at my TikTok. I keep getting notifications saying this person commented, this person liked. So it's had like, over 1,000 at least.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
TikTok,
yeah,
man, it can be a good medium for short videos like that.
Well, that's what so
know,
all my
yeah.
shorts I upload to my TikTok. So
A couple people in the comic community have TikToks now. John Comics with Kids, he has one.
Yeah, but you know what John does? John does TikTok. He
he went full force on it, man.
I understand what this is. He'll actually do TikToks. I don't do TikToks.
John went like full force at TikTok, but
yeah. He's up with the trends, mate, that John. But yeah, like as far as I think you should probably work on more different streams and things, man. I think the Hangout one's a good one.
Yeah, I need to start doing those on the weekend, maybe. But I know a lot of people do the weekend streams, though. So a lot of people are like already busy.
Yeah, but then what you're going to find is you're going to get people that are just jumping from stream to stream, so you'll get those views, and people who just are up for hanging out. Some people are like, I want to hang out with Russ. Let's do it, sort of thing. So, like, I've only done the hangout stream sort of I think twice, and it was both times because I was drunk. So the first one was great. You jumped in right at the end of that one.
That was at like 5 hour stream.
It was 5 hours. And I had people like Adrian APM jumped on. I was like, whoa, like I've never hung out with this guy. This is cool.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were just in and out, and it was cool. The second one I did, I can't remember, but I don't think that was as crazy. And I also wanted to keep that much shorter because I realized 5 hours was a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
But I think they're worth doing just to help you out with your hours, because I mean that's your focus, right? Your focus should be on your hours.
Yeah.
So that's not my
definitely.
focus right now. My focus is to get my 1,000 subs and then focus on the hours.
Definitely, man. I think you can reach that by your anniversary, man. And if enough people in the community get behind and share your channel, you can definitely make your 1,000 by your anniversary.
Yeah, that that's believable. Hours is going to take a while. It's funny because when I first looked at my hours and I hadn't even reached 2,000, I was like, wow. I was like, what? I was like, what? That's crazy. Between Legion, Ship, and Evil plus He's Small, it's hard to find a good time to do a hangout one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Super Russ has been around longer than any of those guys, all right? He's like
almost 4.5 years now.
Super Russ is like a veteran at this game. Even me, I'm getting on, mate.
My
and I had the
years was August, so Getting close to
I
4.5 years.
had my first like probably 9 months of my channel with I had no comic book community. I was just making videos,
Yeah.
and like some of my friends would watch them and be like, "I'm not into comics. I'm not watching this." And then I literally just depended on YouTube to help me out with the rest.
Yeah.
So, and then once I found the comic community, that's when the growth started going up. And
I think I found your channel through Isle of the Dark, I think, was when I
yeah,
first just started watching your channel.
Sharon was like my first like fan, kind of. I
Yeah.
would say she would message me and be like, "Oh, your videos are so good. I'm telling everyone about your videos." And she would like literally DM people and say, "Sub this guy up,
Yeah.
sub this guy up." And then
Sharon
she was
is
like,
awesome, man. If Sharon gets behind you, she can push you to the moon, man. She's awesome.
she she was like saying to me, I want to interview you on a live stream. I want to be the first person to get you on a live stream. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And
Yep.
that's how I found a lot of you guys. I can't remember. Maybe that was how I found you, because I know I found Metarog. A lot of the people that came through Isle of the Dark in the beginning, Carvey and all those
Yep.
guys, I found through Isle of the Dark interviews. You were on there pretty early too, right? Because I just remember
I
the
think
first.
they had been doing it for about a year when I finally
Oh, okay. No,
finally
then I
went
must
on.
have known you already. I don't know how I came across your channel, but I just remember watching the first video and you saying that you were doing a video a day, and you were down about February and stuff like that. I was like,
Yeah.
check out this dude. I'll watch your videos every day, man. And I did.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, February is usually like my worst, like depressed month. So that's when I decided to first do the video of the day thing to just do something instead of giving into it.
what did you say, you're gonna start the new one in January, or
Yeah, I'm gonna start January 1st.
we may as well go all the way through what's it
Yeah, I
called as
might
well.
just keep going for as long as I can again.
Hey, God Tank, that's right. The winner
What's
is in
up,
the
God
building.
Tank?
See, it pays to be subscribed to my channel, because God Tank. I didn't have an announced giveaway. I just decided to give something away, and God Tank gets the W.
Yeah, that was awesome, man.
I've got so much stuff to send out though. So God Tank, people ask Metarog. Sometimes when people win stuff, it takes me a little time to get it to them, but I will get it to you, my friend, because you have been a supporter of the channel for a long time. God Tank. All right, so we're down to the last 12 minutes. What else can we go about? Collecting goals, Russ. What are some of your books that you grails? Anything you want to pick up in
It's funny you
2022?
should mention that because I'm actually releasing my 2022 want list and goals tomorrow. It'll probably be the last video of the year. And I actually went through and saw like what books I needed to complete certain runs and stuff, and really
That's
like
cool.
prioritize the list because there's
That's
some
cool.
runs I want to complete. I've got the list here. I'll show a quick flash. You guys got to watch my video tomorrow if you want to see what I'm going after in 2022. But couple like the first thing, I'll go ahead and give that away because it's a carryover from this year. It's Uncanny X-Men 135. That was the last book on my 2021 list, and I wasn't able to pick it up this year, so that's going to be a carryover to next year. And that will complete my Dark Phoenix Saga run.
Cool.
So I'm looking for a slabbed copy of it in a kind of a mid-grade maybe, so it's a little cheaper. But I've got the other issues in that series slabbed, so that when I get that to complete it, it's going to look awesome on the shelf. Plus, that issue happens to be my birthday book. It came out the month and year that I was born.
That's cool.
But that's the rest of the books. You got to come back for my video to see.
No spoilers. So I don't. So after buying that Nightwing book, right, I keep thinking I really need to, because when I first got into comic books, I understood, I should get these first appearances of these characters that I like, and at the time you could get a lot of them at a fairly reasonable price because that was only a couple of years ago. You know what I mean? That I got into comics. Like I said, Harlequin, $400 back then. But yeah, I'm starting to think I should really start getting back into that. But most of the characters I like, it's pretty pricey. Like, for example, I've got the first Red Hood, but I don't have the first Jason Todd.
Oh,
And you know what the funniest thing is? Mark used to have that book in Big City in his little cabinet, and I didn't
oh,
know
man.
because at the time I wouldn't have known. I'm sure I probably looked in and go, I don't want some stupid Batman book that with tentacles on the cover. One of the books I really do want though is the first. Talking about birthday books, this is one that I really want to get right. It's a nothing book, but check this out. Grey Man. If you see one of these, oh man, I'm still getting used. Oh, it's hard to see. I don't know about this camera. So see that? It's hard to see, but it's actually you can't actually see the date at the top, but it's actually got my birth date on the top.
Oh,
So
nice.
like it actually says the print date is March 31st. We won't say the year, but it actually has the date written on there. So I actually really want to get that.
Oh, come on, man. I know you're younger than I am.
Yeah, it's a 1992. So there is what was it? Yeah, the book that I really want is the first Jason Todd as Robin. And that book is not too expensive, but I feel like it's more expensive than it should be.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find it. Because I'm watching. So at the moment, I've been buying books off eBay and getting them sent to Bubs, and then Bubs is gonna send them to me. And like, I bought 2 books so far, and I saved $55 on postage just by getting them sent to Bubs. Wait, where is it? Anyone know the book I'm talking about? First, Jason Todd as Robin. It's got like Jason Todd, like Robin, like diving over, jumping over.
I know the
thing.
cover. I think Batman
Yeah,
and like Batman and him are actually on the cover of that one.
Yes, they are.
What's up, SDA?
I also want to get the Wonder Woman 200, which is that bondage cover.
Oh yeah,
think
I've seen
I'm gonna
Lasso
get that.
show that one.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get that and get that sent to Bubs. Hopefully, he doesn't steal it.
You better be careful, man. Bub might be showing that book in one of his halls.
Oh, what? Someone bought it. Someone bought the one I was watching on eBay. Man. But yeah, and you know what? I'll just keep buying Jenny Frison books, and then Bubs won't steal them. I really want to get some of the Vampirella Jenny Frison stuff, like because they're quite old now, and again, they're all really pricey because they're a bit dated now. It's like earlier Jenny Frison sort of stuff. So, but yeah, I should really focus, I think, on keys and things like that. Again, I think it's a good idea. Is there anything you're looking forward to next year as far as nerdiness, movies? Dude, have you seen the new Batman trailer, the third one they released? It's called like the Bat and the Cat trailer.
Haven't seen that one yet.
Unless you don't, oh, you love spoilers.
Yeah, I don't mind spoilers at all.
Check out, I think they called it like the Bat and the Cat, like it's Batman trailer 3, like the Bat and the Cat trailer. Dude, it looks so good, man. I cannot wait for that movie.
I'm definitely going to check that out, man. It's definitely an anticipated movie.
God damn it. That is going to be so good. And also Gotham Knights. I'm so excited for Gotham Knights to come out because when that comes out, me and Russ jump on that. We're going to stream it together, I reckon. It's a good idea.
Definitely picking that game up day one when it drops.
Yeah, you can stream it on your YouTube for the hours, and I'll stream it on my Twitch.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Not many people watch my gameplay on YouTube. I did a Call of Duty Christmas stream that did pretty well. It got close to 50 views, I think.
I don't know how you do it. Actually, I don't know if you can do it from the PlayStation, actually, unless you had like a game capture card. But like, for example, Grey Man, I don't know if he still does it, but when he streams on YouTube, it also streams on Twitch at the same time. Some people do it so it's streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. I'm like, who watches streams on Facebook? But yeah, so you can do that, but I don't know if you can do it straight from the PlayStation. Because when you stream from the PlayStation, it asks you which platform.
Yeah.
But you could call it maybe to get more views, you can call it it's simply super gaming stream.
Maybe.
Because we haven't gamed together before. That'd be fun.
I know, man. It's going to be awesome when Gotham Knights finally drops.
Some of that beautiful. I close. I close all my blinds. I never. Yeah, that's why I'm lacking vitamin D.
What's up, talking pop culture?
But yeah, I'd say Batman the movie and Gotham Knights game are the two nerdy things that I'm looking forward to most.
I'm
Anything else you
excited
can think
for
of?
the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. I'm really hyped for that.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. Oh wait, so you haven't seen SpiderMan yet, though, have you?
No, not yet. Not yet.
But
I'm
you know
probably
that
going to end
they
up waiting for a Blu-ray release.
you know that they do a thing at the end, though, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a whole spoiler review.
Yeah, so
Talked about the end credits and all that stuff.
Yeah, so you see, for people who don't know, spoiler alert. It's not even a spoiler, really. All they do is at the end of the movie, after the credits, they show a trailer. That's all it is.
Yeah,
it's not a big like most people, sit around for that anyway. It's like when the movie ended, there was like this little family that kind of got up. Like as soon as the credits started rolling, they got up and started walking out. I'm like, amateurs.
yeah, I know, man.
Have you not been to a Marvel film before? Or any
There's
of them?
always end credit scenes, man. Except for
cool.
I think the only one that didn't have an end credit scene was Endgame.
Yeah, Endgame didn't. Endgame didn't.
Yeah.
But because it's funny now, what you do as soon as the credits start rolling, I always just Google if there's an end credit scene, and
yeah, I usually if I go to the theater, I'll usually sit there and wait.
It's cool that the comic book movies have brought the end credit scenes back, because back in the day it was something that you would find sometimes, but it wasn't that common. But there would still be movies with little end credit scenes, and you'd never know. So it's kind of cool that comic book movies have kind of brought that back.
Yeah.
Oh, they released the Doctor Strange trailer. Okay, I didn't know that.
I'm gonna have to check that one out too. I haven't seen that trailer yet.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Endgame had an end credit soundbite.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either.
I'm gonna have to look that up on YouTube.
Well, mate, we filled the hour. I would say. I think we did a good job. So what are people going to look forward to? You're going to do so January 1? Is that when you're starting?
Yeah, that's when I'm going to start the video a day. But I'm dropping my last video of the year will be my 2022 comics want list and goals.
Yeah,
and that'll be dropping tomorrow. And then starting Saturday, January 1st, I'm gonna start dropping the daily videos again.
Nice. I'm gonna try to film my 900 subscriber giveaway tonight, so I can have it out by tomorrow. I'm thinking, this is just a thought at the moment, but I'm thinking about doing a stream on New Year's at midnight. So when it hits midnight, I'm thinking about jumping on live and just maybe doing an open invite to anyone who wants to hang out.
Yeah.
I told me to look at all these non-fans.
I'm trying to think what time it'll be for me when it's midnight for you.
It's so I normally release. Do you know what time my videos come out? Because I normally release my videos around 11 p.m. here, and I figured that's early in the morning over there. It's probably like 7 if I had to. Oh, hang on a sec. What time we start today?
I think
it was 5. What time was it for you?
Yeah.
5:30 was it?
Yeah,
just when we started. So it's 9:30 here, which means. Oh wait, no, I can't work that out. Way too many hours.
It's 9:30 for you right now.
No. So right now it's 10:30.
10:30.
Okay, so we can work that out. So at midnight it'll be another hour and a half.
Right.
So it'll be like
4 hours.
8 a.m. for you. 8 a.m. Someone in the chat good at maths? I think it's 8 a.m. for you. So in an hour and a half, it's going to be 8 p.m.
Yeah.
So it'll be 8 a.m. around. So I don't know if I'm going to jump on at midnight on the dot, but I'm thinking about buying some drinks. I might be. I'm not sure what I'm doing on New Year's Eve, but I know I don't want to be out at midnight. I'd rather be home at midnight, and then maybe just jump on and just.
If you're gonna have guests and stuff on, man, shoot me an invite on Instagram, and if I'm up, I'll hop on.
Yeah, for sure. for sure. I might start off with shooting some invites out, and then if no one wants to show up, then I'll paste the link in the chat for anyone who just wants to hang out. But that's
you gotta be,
just a
you
thought
gotta
at
be
the
careful with that sometimes.
I've been all right so far. I think that guy is long gone. Well, here's the thing, man. Like,
that was
if someone,
infamous, man.
a complete random showed up, yeah, that's complete random showing up is a little bit weird. 8 a.m. December 31st. Yes. But Mad Spidey, are you going to be at Beck's house? Because it's going to be after midnight. So you might get in trouble. All right. Well, let's wrap it up, mate. I'm going to get some breakfast.
All right. Like I said, all the links are in the description. If you guys aren't subbed to Simon yet, get the community behind him. Push him to that 1K before his January 29th is your anniversary?
31st, January 31st.
Get him to 1K by January 31st, guys.
100 subs in 1 month is it's a tough ask. But it doesn't matter. I'm not stressed. I got close enough, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm happy with where I'm at.
Metarog, hit up Bueller, see if he'll give Simon a sub bump, brother.
Bueller thinks he's a drunk, though, because that one time I hung out with Bueller, I was so drunk.
Really?
On Old Wolf stream. I didn't even know how I got there. Like, I felt like I just opened my eyes and I was on a stream with Old Wolf, Bueller, and Perry. And I was like, holy crap, how did I get here?
That sounds like the plot of the next Hangover movie.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out today. It's been fun, as always. And have a great New Year, everyone. And come hang out on my channel.
Happy New Year, guys.
Peace. Thanks, Mars.
Awesome, Mars. Thank you.
Peace.
90 Night from 9,000. That's for you, Gray Man.